Yeah, thanks for stopping by my channel again. This is my 24-week pregnancy update. If you haven't seen my videos before, my name is Sydney and I'm a mum to 6 and I'm expecting baby number 7, a little girl. So yeah, this is my next pregnancy update. I've got my 2 little ones with me today, Franklin and Florence, so they'll probably be popping in and out of the video just because. That's Frank.
Hello.
Yes, I've been feeling really well again this week. The only thing that's caused me any issues is my SPD. So my hips are quite painful, which is a nightmare because sitting down for too long makes them hurt. Walking around for too long makes them hurt. Sleeping in the same position all night for too long at night makes them hurt. So you can't really win. You've got to be sort of, you know, do everything in moderation. Don't sit down for too long, don't stand up for too long. Which is difficult, isn't it? Being a mum, being a busy mum to 6 children, you know, you're quite often on your feet all day. You're quite busy, yeah, and you're quite often on your feet all day, so it's quite tricky. But we're getting by, we'll get by and we'll cope, won't we? I've had lots and lots of lovely movements this week. And they are really high up. Before, like last week and the week before, they were still under my belly button. But now she's obviously grown quite a lot bigger and she's above my belly button now. And I'm actually feeling some proper little feet digging out and some real strong kicks, which is really nice. So much so that one of my sons, Ronnie, actually felt a proper kick when he had his hand on my belly the other day. And he was so excited. He was so excited to feel her. It was lovely. Yeah, so it just goes to show how quickly this pregnancy is going. You know, I've gone from, you know, worrying about not feeling them first movements and flutters to other people being able to feel her kicking and digging her heels out of my stomach. So it's really, really nice. But I would like it to slow down a little bit because this will probably be my last pregnancy. So I'm trying to savour it and you know, enjoy every moment, which is difficult when, you know, you haven't got time to sit down and kind of focus on, you know, what's going on and your actual pregnancy. Is you sort of have to take whatever spare minute you've got to kind of enjoy it and savor it. So I do like to take lots of bump photos and you know, record everything just so I've got something to look back on and remember it all by, because it just whizzes by. And I think the more children you have, the faster it seems to go, probably because the busier that you are. Yes. Also, for the past couple of weeks, I've had seriously sore boobs. They're probably more sore than they were in the beginning. I think that may be due to, in the beginning of the pregnancy, I was still breastfeeding Florence. Up until recently, we haven't breastfed for maybe a month now. So I think now my boobs have sort of settled down from that and recovered from breastfeeding for 2 years. They're kind of getting ready for the new baby and they're incredibly sore. So I need to invest in some really good maternity or nursing bras to make myself more comfortable, really, because they aren't feeling great. Also, I think I mentioned it in my last video as well, my skin is quite bad at the moment. My eczema seems to be really coming up on my face and my hands, and lots of spots popping up. So my hormones are really wreaking havoc this week. So hopefully that settles down and I'll get some decent cream to sort my eczema out from the doctor that I can use. What else? Oh, when I feel in the kicks, there's a definite area that I'm not feeling the kicks, or the centre of my stomach, because I have an anterior placenta. So you can definitely tell where that placenta is sitting, which is really interesting because I've never experienced it before. And the kicks are sort of around the outside of it, which is really, really interesting. Also this week, I think we've got a name picked. I think we finally picked the perfect name. I've struggled for weeks to choose something that we all like and all agree on. It's not for the lack of names that we like. Well, I have got tons and tons of beautiful girls' names that I just love and would definitely use. But finding something that everyone agrees on proved more difficult. But I think we may have found something now. I hope we have, because I absolutely love the name and I've always loved the name. So if I get to use it, I'll be very, very pleased. because I love it. It's beautiful. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll leave it as a surprise. So hopefully that's picked. We haven't picked a middle name yet, but have you got my lip balm?
Yeah.
She's got my lip balm. I do find middle names slightly easier to pick, and I'm not so concerned about having a middle name for when baby's born. You know, I don't mind still picking the name after they're born for a couple of days, you know, and seeing what works. But as long as you've got a name, first name, I think that's the main thing, isn't it? And I like to have a name in place as well before baby arrives, a first name, so it kind of helps with bonding. So I can just imagine myself giving birth to that baby and, you know, saying that baby's name and welcome them into our family. I think that's part of the bonding process while you're pregnant for me. So I'm really pleased with that, and I really hope we stick with this name now and that everyone keeps on liking it. I've also been thinking about the birth, my birth plans. I haven't written a birth plan out yet, but I will do soon when I start packing my hospital bag maybe. I've had a water birth, and I've had a home water birth, and I've also laboured in a birth pool at hospital. I don't think I'll be allowed a water birth again because I've had 6 previous babies. I'm classed as high risk, unfortunately. You know, although I've never had anything bad or serious happen, but you never know. I think being my 7th, I suppose we have to prepare for everything, for every eventuality. I think I will speak to the midwife in charge and just see if I have any options there, see if it is a possibility, because I really, really would love a water birth. I think it helps massively with the pain and to keep me calm and relaxed and to kind of feel not so exposed when you're laying on a bed and you kind of got spectators and people around you watching you. I don't really like that. So to be in a pool in the water, I would feel a lot more comfortable and a lot safer, really. So I will double check on that. I'm not getting my hopes up because I don't think I'm allowed one, but we'll see. If I can't have a water birth in hospital, then ideally I would like to be off of the bed, maybe on the floor, standing, or make like a little nest on the floor with blankets and towels and pillows, and make it a really comfortable area where I can kneel or squat or whatever I want to do, really, whatever I feel like at the time. I do use a birthing ball quite a lot when I'm in labour, so you know, things like that would be really, really helpful in that little area as well. This week as well, me and my mum have been talking about what kind of fabrics I can choose for my Moses basket for the crib, because we're going to hand make some beautiful little sheets for it. It's a vintage 1950s Lloyd Loom crib. It does need a little revamp, a little paint up, but I'm really looking forward to making some gorgeous sheets for it. So yeah, we've been looking at different fabrics, some beautiful floral fabrics. I will do a video on it if I get to make some with the sewing machine, because I think the process of that will be really exciting, and to say that, yeah, Mum has made these for you, it'll be really exciting, it'll be really lovely. So yeah, that's it for this week. Florence just emptying out my baby basket of all the goodies and all the toiletries I've bought. Yeah, I have bought a few more bits this week, but I'll do a video of updated baby buys soon, so I'll show you them next time. So yeah, thank you for popping by again and watching my video. If you do like these kind of videos, pregnancy updates and pregnancy journeys, baby buys, birth and things like that, then do come back and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.